up, everybody? It's the TV Optimist, and today I'm talking about Ripper Street. Just a moment of silence for the first couple of seasons because, boy, this show is boring as fuck at first. With the show, with the name Ripper Street, and it's about the notable serial killer Jack the Ripper. You think you're in for like a hell of a time. Like, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be badass. And as soon as the show started for me, I was not into it. Like, I was not into it at all. They have this like fight pit scene at the beginning. I remember that distinctly. And they're punching, and you ever watch like a fight scene and shit, and like you just hear like the like the fucking weird ass noises and shit they're making, and you're like, that doesn't sound real. That doesn't sound realistic to me. It sounds fake. It doesn't. I've seen fights, and I haven't seen fights that have really gotten that like bloody and shit, but no, that they don't make video game like they don't make noises like that. They didn't sound like they sound like when they were like hitting bone and shit. It was like it was like I can't get it, and that's probably what killed it for me. Like immediately, it was like, okay, this is gonna be kind of a hard watch, and the episodes are long as shit. It's like feature length premiere of 130 minutes. It's like Jesus Christ, dude. But it follows. No, let's go back to the beginning. Um, it's about this guy. It's Jack the Ripper killing. Whitechapel H Division. Edmund Reed is our main character, played by Matthew McFadden. Um, he's pretty cool, I guess. There's Detective Sergeant Bennett Drake. Former U.S. Army Surgeon and Pinkerton agent Captain Homer Jackson. Um, and there's just a lot of shit that goes in. Like, it's another one of those shows where I'm gonna ramble a lot. I'm gonna try to make it fast. But the first two seasons were shit. They were stupid. The first two seasons or series is what they call them. Were really boring. I just couldn't get behind it. I'm like, thankfully, the third one's the last one. I think they just renewed it for the series 3. And when I first started, I was like, oh, fuck, well, I'm gonna have to watch 3 now. Well, 3 ends. Series 1, Series 2, Jack the Ripper, the killings, or whatever. I think this is after the Jack the Ripper killings, and they started up again. So people are like, "Who's Jack the Ripper?" They barely touch on this shit. They barely touch on this shit. It's like a lot of internal drama, a lot of like backstabbing, just a stupid fucking drama, just really stupid. It's like if Britain did Hell on Wheels. It has a very Hell on Wheels feel, which I love. I loved Hell on Wheels, but this has a very more like it's just you could do so much more with Jack the Ripper, and they didn't at all. So the first two seasons are done. I'm just gonna call them seasons. Season 3 ends with Edmund Reed and his daughter. He has a daughter. They leave Whitechapel and they're going somewhere else. They're running from the problems. Like Edmund Reed is like been blacklisted or some shit. They're gone. They're gone. That's the end of the series. And I said, fucking good riddance. This was such a shitty show. Can't stand the characters. I can't stand the motivations behind all their choices and shit. I don't care. I don't care. This is stupid. So lo and behold, they would renew the show for 2 more seasons. Even though they're like, it's canceled, it's done. A petition started up. Fans were like, please give us fucking. It's like, so we got 4 and 5. And the reason why I am the TV optimist is because 4 and 5 were amazing, head and shoulders like above the first 3. And it's like they didn't even change much. Why did I hate the first 3 seasons so much? I have no idea. I watched the 4th season. I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. It's got a bunch of drama. It's like they still got all the fucking backstabbing and all that shit going on, but it's fun. Like it's I don't know why I'm so much more invested now than I was before. And some people might say, oh, because you've grown with these characters. No, I didn't give a fuck about any single one of these characters. They could all be nuked. They could have an episode where they all got nuked and they all die. Even the daughter too. They could all die. I'm like, fuck it. But 4 and 5 really heightened the show and made me care about introduce new characters that were so much better and like it's just a great fucking show. I think season 5 ended really weird. I think it was a really fucking weird ending. Like the finale of the entire series. Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, Jackson died. That was sad. Reed remains troubled by memories of Jack the Ripper. Attempts to find closure for having failed to solve the case proves fruitless, and he continues to police Whitechapel as a sole guardian, spending the turn of the century alone in his office reading daily occurrence reports. Depressing as shit. Depressing as shit. I think his daughter dies too. Yeah, I think his daughter dies too, and it's really fucking sad. Anyway, it gets way better. If you want to watch it, give it a try yourself. Go for it. And if you like the first 3 seasons, good job that you actually found some enjoyment in those. I mean, people find enjoyment in keeping up with the Kardashians. I mean, you can find enjoyment in fucking anything, I guess. But um, it is worth going through the first 3 seasons of just boredom, just fucking nothing to come to these great seasons. It's totally worth it. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like I kind of have to do it when people request shit. So also this was requested before I forget to thank the people that requested shit, like I always do. Thank you to Misty Brown. Went to high school with her. Um, and she was like, "You gotta watch this shit." Like she was like a huge fan. I don't even know if she caught the last 2 seasons, but thank you, Misty, for giving me two great seasons to watch out of the 5. First 3 were shit, but that's my video. You all have a good one. Take care and love each other.